God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, take a deep breath and let the silence around you allow my voice to reach you. I am here, now, closer than you ever imagined. Every tear that fell when you thought you were alone, I collected them. Every groan of your spirit, every time your heart sighed in the dark, I was there, right beside you, whispering hope to your weary soul. Nothing about you went unnoticed by my eyes. And today, at this very moment, not by chance, but by eternal design, I reach you with this living word. It is my care that surrounds you. Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to begin this journey towards spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. You have kept count of my tossings, put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? Psalm 56 verse 8. Your cry was not in vain. Your faithfulness in the midst of pain was like sweet incense rising to heaven. You remained even when everything seemed absent, even when silence was all that surrounded you. My child, listen well, I am about to do something far beyond what you asked for. I am moving heaven and hearts, preparing a divine encounter, a new beginning, a fresh season over your life. Do not fear anymore. What seemed like the end was merely the prelude to the new. Someone is coming, sent by me, a living answer to the love I have for you. You were not forgotten, only prepared. Now is the time to live what your eyes have learned to wait for in prayer. Open your heart. Heaven is in motion because of you. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. For so long, your heart cried out in silence, even when your lips said nothing. I saw every hidden tear on your pillow, every moment you tried to appear strong before the world while feeling like the weight of life was crushing you from within. I know how many times you questioned whether there was still hope, if it was still possible to start over, if someone would ever truly see you and recognize your wounded soul. So listen to me now, I am moving heaven and earth on your behalf. You have not been forgotten or ignored. My answer is coming, with feet of love and eyes of compassion. As it is written in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Nothing is accidental when it comes to my plans. This person will be a reflection of my presence, a reminder that I have never stopped hearing you. They will see beyond the masks, feel the truth of your heart, and stay by your side even when the world fails to understand your value. Comment, I wait in faith, for I know God has not forgotten me. You endured more than many could ever imagine. Your silence was a prayer. Your pain was a cry. Your waiting was faith in motion. You walked through deserts, carrying memories that wounded, words that hurt, and absences that left deep scars. But none of it was in vain. Each moment served to prepare your heart for the new time I am bringing. This connection I am sending will not be a distraction or a fleeting illusion. It will be covenant. It will be healing. I am not replacing my presence but extending it through someone who will be like my arms around you. You will recognize this person by how they embrace you without demanding anything in return, by how they listen to your pain without turning away. They will be someone patient, who walks with you without rushing, who encourages you when even you no longer believe. They will be faithful, as I am faithful. Not someone who stays only when things are easy, but someone who remains even when days are hard. This presence will not merely be companionship, it will be a testimony of how much I love you. You will learn to trust again, not out of naivety, but from healing. You will smile again, not out of obligation, but because hope will have bloomed once more in the soil of your heart. Comment, I wait in faith, for I know God has not forgotten me. I am writing a chapter marked by restoration, tenderness, and a reunion with the joy you once thought was lost forever. Pain will not be your final destination. I am turning your scars into a living testimony of my grace. This person I am sending will be a visible sign of my promise being fulfilled. They will be like rain upon dry land, like light at the end of a long night. And more than just company, they will be healing. Through this divine connection, you will discover that beauty still exists, that truth still lives, that love still remains, the kind of love that never abandons. And when you doubt, remember what it says in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19, See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. I am opening paths where there were once walls. I am sending rivers of life where everything seemed dry. You will no longer need to hide your weaknesses, for you will be accepted, valued, and uplifted with tenderness. It is time to begin again, not alone, but guided by my hand and accompanied by someone I myself have chosen to remind you. You are loved, you are seen, and you have never been alone. Comment, I believe that God is making all things new in my life. Did you know that there is an effective method to attract greater financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep-rooted beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It was something that had a powerful impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to move in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. That's why it's important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan just for you. If you'd like to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing you content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to discover our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can see how this technique might help you on your journey too. Your support helps us continue to share messages that make a difference. We truly appreciate your trust and support. My child, listen with an open heart, for what I have to say carries the essence of heaven. I know you've walked through valleys where loneliness echoed louder than any other voice, and I understand that your heart sometimes shuts down out of fear of being hurt again. But hear me, I am with you, and what I am about to do in your life cannot be compared to the pain that was left behind. I am giving you a gift, a sacred bond, but I want you to understand that every gift from me requires spiritual maturity. The enemy, seeing light beginning to shine upon your life, will try to whisper old lies, bitter memories, betrayals, and wounds that still hurt. He will try to convince you that it's too risky to love again, to trust again, to start again. But I, the Lord your God, tell you this, Your past does not define your destiny. You were not made to live isolated in fortresses of fear, but to experience the transforming power of love. I am healing your deepest roots, removing the stains of mistrust, and breathing life into your hope. So hold this truth in your heart: whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. Reprogram your mind, my child. See through the eyes of the Spirit. What comes from me does not create confusion but peace. It does not weigh you down but sets you free. It does not demand but nurtures. The new connection I'm bringing will be light, genuine, rooted in love and not fear. You have prayed for true companionship, and I have heard every word, even the ones that only existed inside you. Now, I am responding not just with promises but with action. The person I am sending will not be perfect, but they will be shaped by my hands to walk alongside you. They will be like a lamp lit during the dark nights of your soul. They will not judge you for the mistakes you've made or the deserts you've crossed. Instead, they will reach out with tenderness, helping you bloom where pain once lived. On difficult days, they will pray with you as someone who understands that no one walks alone through spiritual warfare. In your victories, they will celebrate with joy, cheering for your success not out of interest, but out of genuine love. And when your faith wavers, they will bring back to memory the promises I myself have made to you. This relationship, whether it is friendship, partnership, or something deeper, will not seek to control or dominate, but to walk by your side with respect and purpose. I know you are afraid, my child. Afraid to open your heart, to get hurt again, to place trust where it once broke you. But today, I ask you, trust me once more. Give me space to show you that I still write beautiful stories. This connection will not be a burden, but a bridge to your healing, a covenant of peace, a reflection of my love that endures even when everything else fails. There will be days when your soul will want to retreat, trying to protect itself. I know that. There will be moments when you resist, feeling that surrendering again is too dangerous. But in those moments, remember who I am. I am the God who formed you, who saw you in your mother's womb, who knows every fold of your soul. I am the one who sustained you when the world ignored you. I am the one who wiped away your tears in the silence of the night when no one else could see your pain. And it is I who now extend my hand to you with a living promise. The person I send will not run away when they see your scars. They will not be afraid of your past or condemn you for the times you've fallen. On the contrary, they will help you treat wounds you've grown used to hiding. Their presence will be like a whisper of peace in the noise of life, like a soft breeze on a hot day, like an eternal embrace sent straight from heaven. They do not come to fill your emptiness, that is my work, but they will be a vessel of my love in human form. Every day, they will remind you that you are seen, loved, and cared for. Through this new story, you will understand that I never stopped writing the most beautiful chapters of your life. You have not been forgotten. You are the treasure I hold with deep care. And now, it is time to live no longer in fear, but in the fullness of the love that prepares, heals, and renews all things. My son, listen to me carefully, for what I am about to tell you can change the course of your journey. I know that many times you have felt your voice lost in the silence, as if your prayers were only echoes cast into the wind. You felt ignored, invisible, and even forgotten. But today, I will break that silence to tell you that I have been watching you tenderly from the very beginning. None of your tears have been wasted. Every sigh of pain, every lonely night, every whispered plea in the dark. I have seen it all. And now, I make you a living and true promise. I am sending someone special to walk beside you. It is not chance, it is not luck. It is part of the perfect plan I laid out even before you were born. I am shaping this moment with divine wisdom because I know the empty spaces of your heart and what needs to be restored. This person does not come to save you, but to remind you that you have never been alone. I created you to live in fellowship, to grow through bonds, and the time to walk alone is coming to an end. My son, prepare your heart, for when this person arrives, they will be unlike anything you have ever known. Do not let the wounds of the past prevent you from recognizing this gift I send with so much love. I know you have been hurt, betrayed, disbelieved. But do not let those wounds become walls. What I am doing now is new. This friendship, this connection I am creating, will come with a unique glow, something that can only be born from my heart. This person will show you that it is possible to trust again, to love again, to dream again. And when fear tries to paralyze you, whispering, "What if I get hurt again?" remember my promise. Remember that I am the God who cares, who protects, who rebuilds. This friendship will not take you away from me. On the contrary, it will bring you closer to my love. It will be a bridge to my heart, and through it, you will feel stronger, more whole, and more alive than ever before. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. Do not ignore the signs, beloved son, for when I send something precious, the enemy tries to stop it. He will try to sow doubts in your mind, reminding you of your losses, trying to convince you that you do not deserve anything good. But these are lies. This connection I am forming has an eternal purpose. It will make you grow, teach you to forgive, to wait, to believe. The enemy knows the power of two souls united by my love, that is why he will fight against it. But you are not helpless. I will give you discernment to recognize this gift when it arrives. And I tell you more, maybe this person will not come in the way you imagine. They may come quietly, simply, without great demonstrations. But their heart will shine with a light that only heaven can ignite. Do not judge them by appearances, look with the eyes of the Spirit. And when you recognize them, welcome them with gratitude. For in them dwells a portion of my grace for your life. Comment, I receive with faith all that God has for me. Lift up your head now and prepare your heart, for a new season is beginning to dawn. The season of loneliness is passing away. I am planting this friendship in your path as a living answer to your hope. And when you walk together, you will see how everything begins to make sense. You will be strengthened, renewed, and led to deeper waters of faith and love. This person does not come to fill a void, but to walk with you toward the purpose I have prepared. And every step beside them will be a reminder that I fulfill what I promise. Trust me, my child. Embrace this promise with faith. Do not let uncertainties steal your hope. Be alert, for soon you will see this word fulfilled before your eyes. And when it happens, you will know that it was I, your Father, who brought you here. Because I love you with an everlasting love and would never leave your heart without an answer. Comment, I believe that the best of God is coming for me. My beloved child, allow this connection to reach you without fear, without hurry, without pressure. I want you to be open, sincere, and vulnerable, because you don't need to prove anything to anyone, nor hide your imperfections. I created you with care. You are worthy of my love just as you are, and the person I send into your life will not come to complete your lacks, for you are already complete in me. They will not come to fix you, because I myself am already healing all your wounds. They will be a companion, a walking friend to share joys and challenges, to pray together and to smile together, to celebrate your victories and strengthen your faith in difficult times. Do not feel you need to be perfect. Do not carry fear or comparison, for this can prevent you from seeing the beauty of what I am doing. Bless your heart to receive this gift with trust, because it is a miracle in progress. Remember that the waiting was not a punishment, but a protection. I was keeping you away from the wrong people and preparing both of you so that the meeting would be pure, true, and full of meaning. You have never been alone. I have always been caring for you, even when you did not feel my presence. Now, a new chapter begins, and you no longer need to carry everything alone. Comment, I open myself to receive God's blessings with humility and faith. Child, I understand the fear that may arise in the face of the unknown, the doubt if all this can really be true. Perhaps you ask yourself if it's too good to be true, or if you will end up hurt again. I tell you, my gifts are given with an open heart, unconditionally, because my love is unconditional. The person I am sending into your life will not replace my place, nor take the place of my constant presence. They are only a vessel, an instrument of my blessings to remind you that you are loved, chosen, and precious to me. They will walk by your side, but I will continue to be your center, your peace, your joy. Do not let hurry or insecurity make you force something that I am still building. Trust the timing, let love grow slowly, allowing the roots to strengthen. When you feel afraid, run to me. When you are in doubt, speak with me. I never wanted you to face this journey alone. I am with you every step, giving you wisdom, strength, and peace. Prepare your heart to let down the walls that fear has built. Get rid of the lie that says you are too broken to be loved fully. I know you carry inside you the insecurity that someone might leave, that you might not be loved forever. I want you to know that the person I send will see you with my eyes, as someone loved, chosen, and valuable for a lifetime. They will not come to replace my love, nor to fill a void, because you are already complete in me. They will come to share the path, to add to your joys and support your tears. They will be a true companion, a living blessing in your life, because I have chosen it so. Keep your eyes fixed on me, even while receiving this gift, and the connection between you will be strong and lasting. I am working to unite you two in a perfect and harmonious way, and nothing will happen outside of my timing. So breathe deeply, be patient, and let love bloom as I lead. My beloved son, I ask you to pause for a moment and allow my love to surround you without rush, without fear, without the need to prove anything to anyone. You are mine, made with an eternal and unbreakable purpose, worthy of my love just as you are. I do not send someone to fill your lacks or fix your imperfections because you are already complete in me. What lies before you is not the end of your story, but the beginning of a new chapter full of beauty and meaning. Take a deep breath, rest your heart, and expect good things, for everything I say will be fulfilled. I am sending someone into your life. This person will come, and you will know they were sent directly from heaven to walk by your side. My son, come even closer and listen. My love does not run out when words seem to end. It flows like a river that never dries up, and today I want this river to wash over your heart and bring peace. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge and strength. I understand the fear that sometimes keeps your hope from blooming. You might wonder, what if I don't recognize this person? What if I miss this opportunity? Know that when I send something into your life, I also prepare your eyes to see it clearly. I do not want to confuse you, but rather open your hands to receive this gift. I am healing old wounds, softening your heart, teaching you to open again. Perhaps you have suffered disappointments before, and I understand your hesitation. But what I am doing now is not a repetition of the past. It is not a broken promise. It is the faithful fulfillment of my plan for you. I bring people into your life not to hurt your heart, but to bless it, protect it, and help it grow. This is not a superficial love as the world understands it. It is something deeper, a true connection between two hearts walking together toward me, with purpose and healing. I have heard your silent cry, Lord, I just want someone who understands me. And I am answering. Comment, my hope is in God, who renews my strength. The person I send will not be perfect, but they will be real. Their words will be sincere, and their presence a balm of calm for your soul. You will not feel the need to hide or impress, for beside them, you will simply be able to breathe and be yourself. This is what happens when something comes from me, it brings true peace. I am a God of peace, and I want you to experience it deeply. I know you want to keep your guard up, that it seems safer to pretend indifference or control everything alone. But I want to teach you something new, how to trust again, not blindly or naively, but wisely, guided by me every step of the way. There is no rush. Open your heart in your time, knowing I care for every detail. Remember what I said from the beginning, it is not good for the man to be alone. Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. I made you this way, to connect, to walk together. And this person I send is part of your calling, not just for comfort, but for mission. Together, you will raise voices that proclaim life, break chains, and show the world what my love is. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.